Thank you, CNN Studio. Good evening, viewers. I'm Dheandy Keriswasiat, reporting live from the field in front of the House of Representatives building here in Senayan, Central Jakarta City, today on Tuesday, 24th of September 2019. A series of mass protests led by students took place at major cities in Indonesia, including the capital city itself, starting from the 23rd of September 2019. Indonesian students gathered together holding rallies to protest against law changes. Thousands of Indonesia's university students in various regions across the country have once again taken the streets to protest the revisions of several laws that has been changed, including the one that can affect Corruption Eradication Commission, also known as KPK, as well as several bills including a new criminal code that penalizes extramarital sex and defamation against the president. Here in Jakarta, students from various universities, including universities from outside of the capital city, staged protests in front of the House of Representatives building in Senayan today. These students demanding that the legislature cancel the passage of the controversial bills as they were regressive to democracy. Also followed by a student group by the name of the Alliance of Acting People, released what is called as 7 Tuntutan or the 7 Demands. These students, among others, came from the University of Indonesia, UI, the State University of Jakarta, UNJ, Trisakti University, Veteran State University, UPN, the University of Gadjah Mada, UGM, Pajajaran University, and the Bandung Institute of Technology, ITB. The students began to protest in the morning and it lasted until this evening. And back then, in the afternoon, thousands of police officers guarding the parliament building tried to pressure the students to leave the parliament compound by using water cannons and tear gases, while students pushed at the parliament's building gate trying to break through in order to convey their aspirations to the legislators. It is also estimated that the Jakarta police deployed more than 18,000 police officers to guard the parliament building during the protest this morning until this evening. And then moving on to the other regions in Indonesia, in solidarity with the students in Jakarta, thousands of university students across Indonesia staged similar protests such as in Solo, Palembang, Medan, Bandung, Garut, Malang, Surabaya, Yogyakarta, Makassar, Tarakan, Denpasar, and Palangkaraya in their own home region. However, the rally in Makassar, South Sulawesi turned chaotic when students threw stones and police fired tear gas shells and beat up students with clubs. 3 journalists, including the ones from Antara News Agency and Makassar Today online media, were injured as they were also beaten up by police officers. As the police tried to stop the journalists from taking pictures of students being beaten up by other police officers. Also, as stated by Ishak from Makassar Today, he said that he did not listen to the police officer's order to not take pictures of the students, so they grabbed him and assaulted him in the place. He also added, as for Muhammad Darwin Fatir, a journalist from Antara News, was also pulled into a hallway and beaten up by other police officers. Similar rallies have been taking place for the last 2 days across Indonesia, and for now, we can only hope that both students and legislators can settle things peacefully and find a middle ground solution that can be agreed by both parties without causing any more damage. That's all that I can report. I'm Dheandy, back to CNN Studio.